What's going on, everyone? In today's video I want to talk to you guys about Amazon FBA software and Amazon courses. So let's just jump right into it. Alright, let's talk about Amazon FBA software suites, the ones that you absolutely do need and the ones that you can probably go without. This is, of course, keeping in mind your own budget and what you feel comfortable with. The one I absolutely think you do need is an email follow-up sequence. What that is basically you can design it however you want. Usually people send 2 to 3 emails. Sometimes people just send 1 email, but it's basically the first email something along the lines of thank you for purchasing our product. Should be with you in a couple of days. Yada yada yada. Then maybe you send them an email that when the product arrives, and then the last email something along the lines like, hey, thank you for purchasing this product. We hope you love it. If you do, please feel so inclined to leave an email to help a review to help other sellers. That's Amazon's new terms of service. You can only ask once for a review. So I would stick with that. And however many emails you want to send, that's really up to you. So email service is something you really do want to have. Of course it depends on how many units you sell, but if you sell hundreds of units, it's gonna be a lot of emails that you're gonna have to write. Okay, so the second software suite that I think is not necessary, a lot of people end up getting is like a Jungle Scout or a Violaunch, and Helium 10 as well, which have services such as product discovery or product research, or basically where you put in your criteria, how many sales a month, how competitive, how many reviews, and the pricing. I don't think they're necessary. They do make life easy, but I do want to caution something here is that when you are putting in your criteria such as everyone else in the course, and we're going to talk about courses in just a bit, you're going to get the exact same results as everyone else. So I feel like they should be more seen as product validation as opposed to product discovery. So with that being said, keep in mind that these software suites, they're gonna blast you with emails, and really what their main intention is of course, their main intention is to sell you software, to sell your subscription, so you pay for that every month. They don't really make less money if you don't sell, especially if you sign up for like an annual subscription. They've gotten the money for an entire year's worth of subscription, and they don't care what you do with it. It's sort of like a gym membership. A gym membership, you pay every month, but you don't see every single member in the gym, because if every single member in the gym would be going, the gym would be flooded. So they're sort of selling your subscription, and keep that in mind. Their intention is to sell your software subscription. So use it at your own discretion. If you can't afford it, I definitely think you can go without it. You can do manual evaluation of products by using the 999 method if it still works, or camel, looking at the product history, see how long it's been selling on Amazon. So those are all things that you can do manually, and you don't really need that software suite for. Alright, now let's talk about Amazon courses. I think Amazon courses can be very helpful, especially if you're a beginner and you have no clue about Amazon FBA. You don't even know what an ASIN is, or bestseller rank, or BSR. You don't know anything about Amazon FBA. I think courses can be very helpful, but I do want to caution one thing with these Amazon courses. I think, my personal opinion is that if you follow a course, you're going to follow the course just like everyone else is. So the dangers with that is that you're getting into an area that's going to be, or not an area, you're getting into a methodology that everyone else uses, and thus you end up with the same result as everyone else, or competing like everyone else. So I would caution that a little bit. Now, what I would suggest people do with an Amazon course is that they take the best out of it. So, learning the fundamentals of Amazon FBA, and then taking your own spin on it. So with that being said, is something along the lines of, let's say you don't know Facebook ads, and you're not really big on Facebook, but you're really big on Instagram. You've got that down, you like that platform. I think that you should look into ways you can leverage your own expertise as opposed to just going by the course. but a lot of these things are of course trial and error. So yeah, that's really what I want to say about courses. So there's so many out there, and if I can be frank, people just copy each other's courses. One person makes one course, the next person copies the same course with a couple of different PDFs and a little bit of different look on it. Then those courses that are absolutely in depth and are like 50, 60 hours long with tutorials and showing you exactly how to do it. And then the courses that just talk about fundamentals. So every course is completely different. But yes, so I want to close this video with two little remarks when it comes to Amazon FBA, because I'm sort of feeling that it's becoming more and more like the supplement industry, okay? A lot of noise, a lot of promises. So what I want to say about Amazon FBA software and Amazon courses is this: they can be helpful, but they don't do the work for you. Their main intention is to sell you a subscription and a course, okay? Just like I feel like with the Amazon, just as I feel like with the nutrition industry. The main objective is not to get you ripped or really shredded or really buff or whatever. The main objective is to sell you products. The intention behind those products is that they work, but oftentimes it's a lot of sales stuff, and they don't work, or they just overpromise a lot of things. Alright guys, so that's it for the video. I know I kind of rambled on a little bit. I hope you guys find this helpful. This is just my honest opinion, because I'm going through courses. I've done maybe 2 or 3 at this point, and I'm trying to pick up from things, but I'm also trying to establish my own way of doing things. And it's all a challenge, right? It's all building a business. All of it is learning. If you find this helpful, you can subscribe, or you can not subscribe. You can like this video, or you can not like this video. Really up to you. But this is my honest opinion. I hope this helps. See you guys on the next one.